never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh,
good boy.
Guess time's in a rush.
You're doing such a good job.
Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I've got, it is just enough to get by.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is just obviously a vlog today. It's Friday the 29th of October. It's nearly Halloween and we're actually, as you can probably tell, we're off out now. We're going to take the kids to a Halloween fun fair. It's one that we went to in the summer, which was like a summer themed one. It's outside the Trafford Centre, so we booked that a while ago and I'm quite excited. I love a fun fair. So we get some lunch while we're out as well. And then later on tonight we've actually got a date night, but I'm whizzing ahead as normal. You can probably tell from the title of this video that this is a brand collaboration and I'm partnering up again with Cherryz. I have another discount code for new and existing members as well, which I'll run through later, and hopefully when I get back later on today our delivery will arrive or have arrived and I can show you everything that I've got. So there'll be a little mini haul as well, which if you love a haul and that kind of thing then you'll probably enjoy. But I know that Mark is getting all the kids in the car on his own, so I should probably go and join him. He'll be fuming because we all know by now that getting kids in the car is just not fun. But I will take you along on our little spooky day. So yeah, see you in a bit.
Let's get it on to your favorite song. The night is young and you got me going on every single beat. Hits my heart so deep. Wanna wrap my arms around you as you sweep me off my feet. Girl, you know that there ain't nobody moving like you. You know you got me. I love the things you do. Maybe I'm getting into trouble, but I just wanna be your lover. Cause you're making me feel. I love when it feels right. It is just one of these nights. Love so strong, can't be wrong. All because of you. I love when it feels nice. You're the apple of my eye. Love so strong, can't be wrong. All because of you. Cause I love it. Love when it feels right. Ooh, I love when it feels right. Ooh, dancing really close. This is how it goes. Opposites attract. Guessing everybody knows. Fire on the floor. Sneaking out the door. We're just getting started, lady.
So we are home now. Oh my gosh, we got so wet. Not because we went on like a water ride or anything, but the heavens officially opened to the point where now, like, we've come in, I've put the heating on. I don't even care what Mark has to say about that, to be honest, because you know what men are like with like the thermostat, but I'm cold and we're all damp, so the heating is on. But yeah, we got there, and the weather, I don't know if you can see like the sun coming in through here. But the sun's come out now we're home. But when we got there, it was like blue sky with a bit of grey and a few like white clouds. And then honestly, after about, I want to say about 20 minutes, we just got bucketed on, like proper torrential rain, to the point where it started raining at one point and everyone just ran for a cover. And we weren't really quick enough to do that, so we just stood there and got wet. But thankfully we all had coats on. It was really, really good fun. It was, I think it was like the part of this spook fest or something that Trafford Centre are doing. So it was, they had the fair outside, they had the circus, they had some indoor events and things like that, and it was really good fun actually. I preferred the summer one, but I think that's just because I didn't get absolutely soaked. So if I look a bit bedraggled, because my hair at one point, like the front of it was just wet, Yeah, that's why anyway, that's why I don't look fantastic. But come home, we did come home to our Cherryz order, which I'll open and show you in a second, and also a birthday present for a birthday party that Daisy's going to tomorrow, and another parcel as well. So that turned out all right, didn't it? And I know this is such an adult, boring, like mum thing to say probably, but we've been having issues with our bins where we live. Where last week they just didn't collect them, and today they finally got collected, and I cannot tell you how nice it is to have our main like waste bins empty, because it's been gross. Like everybody's stuff is all piled up outside the houses, and it was just a small win, to be honest, a small win. But let's talk about Cherryz. So if you're new to me or you're new to Cherryz, I'll just fill you in quickly, because I've worked with Cherryz before a few times now, and they're fab really. They're right on my street, because they're basically like, you know, like bargain stores that you can find around the UK and stuff. It's basically an online one, so you can use an app or the website and just do your order that way, which I think is really cool, because a lot of these bargain stores don't have websites, so it's quite nice sometimes, you know, when you just can't get out for whatever reason. I do have discount codes for both existing members and new members, so I do believe actually if you're a new member you can get 25% off your first order, which is really, really cool. And with existing members I've got a free delivery code for you as well, so I will leave all of this on screen now and also in the description bar below for you as well. But I think what I'm going to do is unpackage these. I've got 2 big boxes. It's not all for me. Some of these items are actually going to a cause like that's close to my heart that I did this time last year, and I will run you through that once I've opened everything up. So bear with me and I'll start unpackaging. Okay, so this is everything that I've picked up, and you'll notice that there's some festive bits here. So if you don't feel ready for Christmas yet, then this video is probably not for you. But I'm actually going to start over here, because this part is more important to me personally, and I will try and explain why. So last year I worked alongside in terms of like just volunteering my time and stuff with the Shoebox Fairies, which are a like local sort of charitable organisation that have come together to basically do a shoebox drive around the surrounding Manchester area and community. So it's very community led and community driven. The team work to distribute all these boxes within the communities through various other like on the ground charities or organisations working with those who are particularly vulnerable or even homeless and things like that. And I'm just very much of the opinion that if you're able to give back, then you should. And I really I enjoyed their own work, because like I never enjoy the fact that that people are relying on something like this at Christmas, but it was a really meaningful thing to do around the Christmas time, and I'm really glad that I did it, and I wanted to do it again this year. And basically it's just collecting things together for various different age groups. You can do it for older people, younger people, teenagers, dogs, babies even, and these are what I've chosen. So in the end I went with a teenage girl, an older lady, a younger little girl, and I'm also doing a baby box, because they've started doing baby boxes now as well. They're not by any means full or finished yet, but these are some of the items that I picked up from Cherryz this time round, and they were fantastic for this. They had loads of little bits, so I thought I would walk you through them. I will also leave the details for the Shoebox Fairies in my description bar below, alongside my Cherryz discount and stuff. So if this is something that you would like to get involved with too, and you are local, then you can do. So this is for a little girl, and I just chose the people that I felt like I could best cater to, if that makes sense. So this definitely isn't full yet, because I would like to get some little toys
I remember last year I got an LOL doll, and I would like to do the same thing again because I know that's the sort of thing that Daisy would really love. And I really tried to think about things that A, might be useful, but B, also might be quite good fun as well. Actually, I knew there was something missing, so this is what I have so far. I've got a little pop and go tub of Pringles because who doesn't love a nibble, hey? So I've got those. I have some Aero Dreamy Snow Bubbles because my younger children really like white chocolate, and I thought this mix would be quite nice. I've also got some Smarties and these little tubes. I've tried to think of this more as like a stocking, so really tried to think of nice things that, you know, my kids really like and stuff. So I've got some shower gel. This is a Paw Patrol Mighty Pup one, and I just thought, again, it's a useful thing to have, but it also makes like children feel special, and bath or shower, so depending on the situation it's still usable. And then I've also got some teeth brushes. These are LOL ones. I'm going to pick up a child-friendly toothpaste as well because I don't know about you, but my younger two especially, they don't like, you know, like spicy toothpaste, so I'm going to pick up a different one. And then also get some toys. I might get like a hat and gloves as well, and, you know, other bits like that. But I've got this extra large elf activity book. I plan to try and get some like crayons and things like that as well. And then I also have this A Christmas Carol because it's one of my favourites. And I just think a book is beautiful and something that you can bring out every year, and it's really beautifully illustrated actually. So that's what I have so far for the little girl. We'll just pop those back on there. Then for a like teenage girl, first off I've got some Impulse Love is Love body mist from the Rainbow Fund brand, or like the scent, if that makes sense. And then to go alongside that I also have a Dove like deodorant. It's a natural 100% alcohol, and I thought it'd be quite like gentle and stuff. Period poverty is a huge thing in the UK and in other parts of the country, and I also picked these up just because there would be nothing like worse feeling than going through your period and not being able to, you know, get the care that you need. So I picked up some of those. I also have, in terms of like self-care, we have 2 toothbrushes, some Max White Sparkle Diamonds, so keeping nice and fresh. And to go alongside that as well, I've also got some simple exfoliating wipes, a face mask and a foot pack. Because then I thought, like, you know, she could take some time aside maybe over the Christmas holidays to care for herself and look after herself. I have a shower gel. It's one of my favourite ones. And then I loved these. I thought this is great. Cherryz has some like loads of little like gifty stuff. So this is the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet lip glosses or lip paints, and there's a few in there as well. So I thought like that's a really cool little product. Or like a little gift anyway. So I got those. This is another little gift as well. It's a Nivea set. So there is like a lip balm and things like that in there, and I thought that was quite sweet as well. And then for treats for her, I have some Pringles again and some Little Robins, and then if I can find any other bits that will fit in that I think would be a good shout, then I will do that as well. Maybe like a nail varnish or something, or I'm not sure yet, but I'll have a look. Maybe a book would be a good choice as well. So that's for a teenage girl. And then for an elderly lady, I have some Pamper products again. So I've got the anti-aging collagen face mask, just for something, you know, to treat yourself. A foot pack again. Got some toothbrushes, the same shower gel again, Pringles again, this same Nivea set, and a antiperspirant as well, a nice gentle one again. And then I've got some more of these Little Robins. And we have some nice socks, cozy socks, some playing cards because, well, Mark and I like playing cards and board games and stuff, and I know that can be quite true of an older generation too, not to fall into stereotypes and stuff, but I thought this would be a good inclusion. And then also again some toothpaste for her. Last year I also picked up like some woolly hat and gloves, and then maybe like a mini Christmas pudding or something along those lines, and maybe a book or a crossword type thing. So I still need to add to this one as well. And then in the back here, this is for the newer baby box. So we have some baby wipes, we have a little comforter. This is so soft and it's like neutral as well, so I thought that would be quite useful. We have some weaning spoons for when baby gets older. I'd like to try and get like a bib and stuff as well. Nappy bags, because you never have enough of those. Some little squirting bath ducks, and then also some baby bath as well. So again, I'd like to add to that. I would like to add maybe some nappies if I can. I'm not sure if I can fit those in, or maybe a little sleep suit and a receiver blanket type thing. But that is all of this stuff. And then the rest of the things I got, excuse the recycling there, I need to pop those out later. The rest of the stuff I got is normally I will get like householdy bits or snacks, cleaning stuff, that kind of thing. So the general stuff, I've got some Pond Bear cheese and onion, big hoops, just a pack of those, and some Canadian ham Seabrook, because I don't think my kids have ever tried that flavour before. Then we've got fruit winders, because these are great for lunch boxes and my kids really like them. So we've got the plain strawberry and then the double, which is apple and strawberry. We've got Polynesian Paradise and Cotton Cloud shower gels. We go through these really quickly, and I really like these 2 cents. So I always pick these up when I see them. Dishmatic Scrubby. I've never seen this before, but it's like a scrubber but on a handle, which I find like will be quite useful. So I picked that up to try. 2 of the Lenore Outdoorables, because they are really good and do make your washing smell super lovely. Got a Max White for us in our house as well. Some Freddo caramels, just again for like packed lunches and stuff. And then Reese's round. Bill loves anything Reese's, so these are mainly because I know he'll be happy about those. And then I got some like fun sweets, because again, I find Cherryz always has stuff in stock that I don't see elsewhere. So we have some Chupa Chup Sour Infernals, which are like sour ice, not ice lolly, but normal lolly. You get lemon, cola, apple and strawberry. Then Push Pop gummies. I feel like these are definitely from elsewhere, which is kind of cool because I've never seen those before. My kids love Push Pops and they've never tried the gummies before, so I got those. And then some GT Drop Glass, which are cheese filled with sour powder. So that is just kind of for us. For the dog, I stocked up on his favourite Jumbones because they were really affordable, and he's got a guilty pleasure for these. And I also got some poo bags. And then for trick or treat to stock up, because obviously Halloween is on Sunday, I got some more Malwam joysticks. I worked with Malwam recently, but these are all like individually wrapped, so they're quite fun for Halloween. And then I got some Freddos as well, because I feel like sometimes it's nice to have a bit of chocolate, because you know, some kids don't always like sweeties, if you know what I mean. So I've got those as well. And then Christmas bits, I got a Santa's Little Helper dog bowl, which I just thought I would get now and stash away for obviously Merlin's presents. We'll get him some other stuff, obviously. I've got Make Your Own 3D Snowman. These 17 pieces in the set, and it's like a little polystyrene snowman with googly eyes, pom-poms, buttons and pipe cleaners. So you can kind of make that, which I thought would be a craft for, you know, a rainy day or those few days before Christmas when school's finished and you're not really sure what to do with yourselves. Got some of those little robins for us to try as well, but these are going to go in my Christmas cupboard. I feel like if you're a mum, you'll know what I mean. Like, you start stashing things away, don't you? If you're watching with children, switch off now, okay? Yeah, they're for stockings. I'm whispering just because I don't want to ruin the magic for you, because I know what it's like. So those are for those. I loved these little tea towels because they're a bit kitsch and cute, and they said season's greetings on, and with little like gonks, are they called? So I picked those up. They're really soft actually, so I need to stick those in the wash ready for December time. Got some snowy fingers and festive friends. I will keep those stashed away. The dates on these are really good, so I can just leave them and they will be a cute addition to festive lunch boxes, because you know what I'm like with those. Got some candy canes for the tree. I got 2 Airwick candles. These are mulled wine and winter wonderland. Sorry, I broke the packaging there, that's my fault. But I thought I would just pick those up to try because I didn't quite appreciate an Airwick one. And then these fun little things are Elf Dreamlight. So you basically put batteries on and they either do like stars or LED, like colour changing. So I thought I could put these in like a, it's like a little, because we do an advent calendar, but like with activities and little surprises and stuff. I thought maybe this could be one of the things one day, because they weren't very expensive and they just look really good fun, and obviously they can go in our Christmas box and come out every year. So I thought that was fun. And if you do Elf on the Shelf, you can get these obviously from Cherryz, and they're the elves behaving badly like range, so that's quite cool. And then what else have we got? Final things over here, these storage tubs, which I just thought would be great for like Christmas treats, you know, maybe Christmas nibbles or cookies that you make, or if you make some sausage rolls. I make sausage rolls around that time of year, but little storage tubs, and they're just so handy. So I have this red one and this green one. And then finally some Sephora. So I've got 2 winter morning because they're my favourite, and then I've got a cranberry and orange to try. So that is everything. As you can probably tell by now, I'm a big fan of Cherryz, so these are just like really nice videos for me to do. I hope that you found the haul useful. And if anything takes your fancy, obviously you can have a nosy right now, and you can either do it via the app or the website, so you've got options. I quite like the app on my phone, to be honest, because it's really easy to use. But yeah, that is everything. So I'm gonna put all of this to one side. I've already got the shoe boxes in the garage, so I'm gonna do that to make sure that everything is safe and stashed away, and then I can work out what I want to add to all of these. And now I just need to put all of this away basically and hide some of the Christmassy bits. So let's go.
Taking that fresh air.
Yeah, so just looking for like the next thing, I guess. It's easy. I just scroll, find something I like, and poof, it's mine. Vinted, always has something.
I'm hoping that this angle is okay. Excuse this, I was cleaning the oven and realised I was like elbow deep in dirt, but I'm trying to quickly fold some laundry. I'm under no illusions that it's going to get put away though, because I feel like I've got quite a bit to do now. Mark's taken Bill to jiu-jitsu. I've just been editing. I set some work live. I wanted to edit a different video and get that live too. I put the kids' dinner in the oven. We fed the kids a little bit differently than what we normally would today, because normally I would feed them before jiu-jitsu, but because we ate a bit later while we were out, the kids weren't hungry yet. So I'm gonna make Stan and Daisy's dinner now. I've just literally put it in the oven. I'm gonna fold this really quickly, bath them at super speed, and then they can have the dinner, which is a bit of a weird way of doing it, but I feel like if I do it the other way around, I feel like things will take longer, do you know what I mean? And I really want to take the time to get ready. Yeah? I'm in here. Yeah, I really want to take the time to get ready and look nice. I feel like I'm just going to end up wearing that blue dress that I keep wearing at the moment with some tights and boots, because at least like then I know that I feel alright in that outfit. But I'd like to do my hair. Because I got soaked. I'm going to put my extensions in and then kind of top up my makeup, but you know, I don't want to rush, do you know what I mean? Because I always feel like that happens when you're a parent. You go on a night out, but you end up like just slapping stuff on your face and putting any old thing on and then rushing out the door. But I would actually like to take the time to like look forward to my evening. We've got a relatively late table because that's all that was available. So our table's at 8. I mean, it's not mega late, but it's later than normal, I guess, when you're parents. And I'm gonna just try and make the most of it with Mark, because I mean, we are lucky. We had our honeymoon and stuff, and we are lucky that we get to spend a lot of time with each other day to day anyway, because Mark generally works from home and so do I. But there's a big difference, isn't there, between like spending time around each other and then like having quality time with each other, if you know what I mean. And the last few weeks since we've come back from our honeymoon have been so intense with like the kids. Stan's had like everything going but COVID, thankfully, and then Bill was ill one week, and then it's just been back and forth with not being able to get things done and loads of deadlines, and I found it hard, to be honest. And you know, everybody's situation's different, but sometimes things just are a bit tough. But I'm hoping we're coming out of it now. Maybe the half-term reset will do us good. The kids have been spoilt to a really nice week, actually, an unexpectedly nice week, because we only had Friday today planned and we didn't have anything else up our sleeves, but we've had a play date. Mark ended up taking them to the cinema while I was doing some work earlier on this week. I took them for an ice cream and they had a chippy tea yesterday, which isn't like super exciting, but like when I was a kid that would have been like quite cool. And then obviously today they've had a really nice day too, and we went out with my mum to a little petting farm, which like was her treat and wasn't something that I thought we were going to do either. So yeah, hopefully when they go back, we've got one inset day and then they go back on Tuesday. Hopefully things will feel more normal again and we can enjoy the run up to Christmas. There's always a sock that tries to hide from me. But yeah, it's been a good day today. I'm knackered now for some reason. I feel like we've just spent the whole day walking around and doing stuff and I've not stopped since we've come back in, but it is very worth it for tonight. I'm so excited. I can't wait to just sit opposite him and like have a drink together and share some food and chat and have a laugh, because we have so much fun when it's just us two. I mean, we have fun with the kids as well, but we started with kids, so any time that we ever get that's just us two, it's just so special. And we are, as corny as it sounds, we are best mates, and I really look forward to time like this. Of course you do. Like any kid-free time is always a treat, isn't it? That is my laundry done. I'm quite pleased that I managed to get that done, to be honest. I'm going to go and bath those kids now and hope that it coincides with their dinner not being burnt. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's a bit risky really for me. I don't normally do shots like this, just so you know. I do have a bra and tights on, and I'm not convinced that you can see anything anyway. As predicted, I'm in the same old dress as usual because I'm really annoying and I run out of time because, oh, bad lighting. I bathed the kids and then I thought, I am going to put this washing away, you know. I'm going to put this washing away, because then tomorrow I can be like, yeah, there's no washing to put away. So at the moment, I don't have an empty washing basket because they've now dirtied new stuff, but I don't have any laundry to put away, which is good. And I was feeling all smug, and then I made like Stan and Daisy's tea, and they've obviously had a bathroom pyjamas, they smell beautiful. And then I realised that I couldn't put Bill's stuff on because it'd be cold by the time he got home, so I like put a load of other stuff out on a baking tray ready for him, set a timer, and then tried to get ready during that whole fiasco, and now I'm just hot and stressed and like I just look really yellow inside. Oh, and there's Stan. Hi Stan! And I'm about to go out, so woo!
It's not easy when you're blind from the truth.